Thank you for your time. My name is Betula, and this is Food for Thought. There's something I'd like to read to you. You ruin your life by desensitizing yourself. We are all afraid to say too much, to feel too deeply, to let people know what they mean to us. Caring is not synonymous with crazy. Expressing to someone how special they are to you will make you vulnerable. There is no denying that. However, that is nothing to be ashamed of. There's something breathtakingly beautiful in the moments of smaller magic that occur when you strip down and are honest with those who are important to you. Bianca, Sparacino. Never forget what you are, for surely the world will not. Make it your strength, then it can never be your weakness. Armor yourself in it, and it will never be used to hurt you. George R.R. Martin. I am not attracted to shallow thinking. I don't care about your university education. I find raw intelligence irresistible. I want to know what you know beyond what society has told you, which can only be acquired through life experience, both good and bad. We have time. Let's sit together after midnight and introduce me to your mind. You are not your job. You're not how much money you have in the bank. You are not the car you drive. You're not the contents of your wallet. You are not your fucking khakis. You are all singing and all dancing crap of the world. Fight Club. The great way is not difficult for those who have no preferences. When love and hate are both absent, everything becomes clear and undisguised. Make the smallest distinction, however, and heaven and earth are set infinitely apart. If you wish to see the truth, then hold no opinion for or against. The struggle of what one likes and what one dislikes is the disease of the mind. Sang Stan. I like the idea of defying the convention of what it is to be in your 40s or 50s or 60s. Anthony Kiedis. To all the free spirits, lovers of life, open-hearted, gypsy-souled, wildflowers, nonconformists, wayfarers, those empowered from within, keep spreading the love. The world needs more of what you've got. Tammy Turner. Our lives begin to end the day we become silent about the things that matter. There will be a few times in your life when all your instincts will tell you to do something that defies logic, upsets your plans, and may seem crazy to others. When that happens, you do it. Listen to your instincts and ignore everything else. Ignore logic, ignore the odds, ignore the complications, and just go for it. Judith McNaught. Look at how a single candle can both defy and define the darkness. Anne Frank. You become strong by defying defeat and by turning loss into gain and failure to success. Napoleon Bonaparte. As such, I also bear witness to the unexpected extent to which man is capable of defying and braving even the worst conditions conceivable. Viktor E. Frankl. Life is a death-defying experience. Edna Buchanan. Never trust a person who can clear their conscience of any immoral act by asking forgiveness from their imaginary friend. One must try every day to expand one's limits. Masatsu Oyama. Stay weird. That may be the most important thing to understand about humans. It is the unknown that defines our existence. We are constantly searching, not just for answers to our questions, but for new questions. We are explorers. We explore our lives day by day, and we explore the galaxy, trying to expand the boundaries of our knowledge. And that is why I am here, not to conquer you with weapons or with ideas, but to coexist and learn, Captain Benjamin Sisko. In this galaxy, there's a mathematical probability of 3 million Earth-type planets, and in all the universes, 3 million galaxies like this. And in all of that, and perhaps more, only one of each of us. Dr. Leonard McCoy, Star Trek, Balance of Terror. I am hell-bent on defying your expectations at every turn. And even if you don't like what's being done, I dare you to find it uninteresting. Alan Rickman. To exist is to defy all that threatens you. To be a rebel is not to accumulate a library of subversive books or to dream of fantastic conspiracies or of taking to the hills. It is to make yourself your own law, to find in yourself what counts, to make sure that you're never cured of your youth, to prefer to put everyone up against the wall rather than to remain supine, to pillage whatever can be converted to your law without concern for appearance. Dominique Venner. The key to every man is his thought. Ralph Waldo Emerson. It is vain for the coward to flee. Death follows close behind. It is only by defying it that the brave escape. Voltaire. I think there's a sort of satisfaction in defying people's expectations. Gillian Jacobs. Never give up on what you really want to do. The person with big dreams is more powerful than the one with all the facts. Albert Einstein. What did you do as a child that made the hours pass like minutes? Herein lies the key to your earthly pursuits. When you are fully engaged in what you are doing, worries of the past and fears of the future dissipate, leaving us absorbed only in the present moment. It is in this state that we can best channel our creative potential. Carl Jung. Peaceful mind is a masterpiece. Leila Gifty Akita. Nothing threatens a corrupt system like a free mind. Susie Kassam. The opposite of courage in our society is not cowardice, it's conformity. Rollo May. And these children that you spit on as they try to change their worlds are immune to your consultations. They're quite aware of what they're going through. David Bowie. Whatever the future may have in store for us, one thing is certain. This new revolution in human thought will never go backward. Once a great truth gets abroad in the world, no power on earth can imprison it, or prescribe its limits, or suppress it. It is bound to go on till it becomes the thought of the world. No man can put a chain about the ankle of his fellow man without at last finding the other end fastened about his own neck. The life of the nation is secure only while the nation is honest, truthful, and virtuous. Where justice is denied, where poverty is enforced, where ignorance prevails, and where any one class is made to feel that society is an organized conspiracy to oppress, rob, and degrade them, neither persons nor property will be safe. Frederick Douglass. I see in the Fight Club the strongest and smartest men who've ever lived. I see all this potential, and I see squandering. God damn it! An entire generation pumping gas, waiting tables, slaves with white collars. Advertising has us chasing cars and clothes, working jobs we hate so we can buy shit we don't need. We're the middle children of the history of man. No purpose or place. We have no great war, no great depression. Our great war is a spiritual war. Our great depression is our lives. We've been all raised by television to believe that one day we'd all be millionaires and movie gods and rock stars. But we won't. And we're slowly learning that fact. And we're very, very pissed off. Fight Club. Your path is not predetermined. You travel on any path. Fate is nonsense. You are free. You choose your own path with your own mind. Mehmet Murat Ildan. I see in your eyes the same fear that would take the heart of me. A day may come when the courage of men fails, when we forsake our friends and break all bonds of fellowship. But it is not this day, an hour of wolves and shattered shields, when the age of men comes crashing down. But it is not this day. This day we fight by all that you hold dear on this good earth. I bid you, stand, men of the West! Aragorn. My brain is only a receiver. In the universe, there is a core from which we obtain knowledge, strength, and inspiration. I have not penetrated into the secrets of this core, but I know that it exists. Nikola Tesla. As above, so below. As within, so without. As the universe, so the soul. Hermes Trismegistus. Thank you for your time.